Story time on a client that told me she was a witch and I 100% sent her away. For reference, I'm making this video and I've tried to make this video 9 times and it keeps on deleting. I have no idea why. Secondly, I'm pretty sure she is going to make a video. She's a pretty viral content creator as well. I don't follow her personally, but I just want to tell you my story. I'm going to try and break it up and stop the video because when I make the video full throttle, for some reason, it deletes. So to start off, she comes to my nail room. It is a nighttime appointment, which nighttime appointments are always a little bit scary for me, but you have to work, right? So she comes in and I immediately sensed uncomfortability. I immediately sensed that this is not good. And I felt uncomfortable to the point where I didn't want to even be in my body. I couldn't explain the feeling that I got. But I got the chills. I felt like uncomfortable. And she comes in here. She introduces herself. She tells me how she found me on TikTok. I still haven't opened my reins to just like be comfortable to talk. I'm just kind of really just like hi and bye kind of thing. She tells me what she wants to do to her nails. Now, for a reference again, yes, she is very dark in the sense of dark hair. She does like dark makeup and stuff like that. That stuff does not scare me whatsoever. That's not what it was. It was that I can sense something. I felt something. I can't explain it. So she sits down. She tells me, what her inspo is. And I was like, oh, well, what do you want to do in your nails? And she was just like, I have a lot of things that I have. I have like a whole board. So I'll send you like my favorites. I said, okay, you could just send them to my phone and we can, go over it. She's like, do you have AirDrop? I said, no, I don't have AirDrop with like, I think I do, but I don't know how to set it up because I think it's only for my contacts. She's like, okay, she sets it up for me. She AirDrops me the photos. So 6 photos come through. Yes, I am heightened and I'm on like I'm already scared. I don't know how to explain it. But she sends me the photos. I get them on AirDrop and it pops up onto my gallery. And I see these shape thingies. And I'm like, what did you just send me? And then she was just like, so there's 3 photos of the reference, and then those 3 are sigils that I want to put on my nails. So I was just like, wait, what? And she was just like, those 3 are sigils, and I want to put them on my nails. And then the reference pictures are the red and black pictures. She sent me this like Pinteresty thing, like I don't know what she sent me. Okay. So I'll try to add it to you. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to do that. But so I said, what is this? Like, I don't get it. What are you? Because I was calling it out. That's what I felt like I was doing. And you guys can call me crazy. You can call me whatever you want. I don't care. But I said, what are you? And she was just like, what do you mean, what am I? I'm like, why are we putting this on your, like, why do you want to put this on your nails? Why? I'm not doing this. And then she was just like, I'm not, like, I'm not, I was like, is this brujeria? What is this? And she was just like, brujeria, what is that? I was like, I don't know. Are you doing some dark magic or something like that? Because I'm not into that whatsoever. And I'm not doing that on your nails at all. Like, I'm not. And she was just like, I am a witch, but it's not anything bad. I would let you know if it was bad. It's not bad. I'm not going to put anything bad on my nails. I don't care. I don't care if you're going to put something bad or if you're not going to put something bad. At that moment, I stopped and I told her, I'm so sorry. I can't explain to you what's going on with me. I'm not okay and I need you to leave. I just need you to leave. I feel uncomfortable and I don't feel comfortable doing your nails. I don't. And she said, I drove 3 hours to get my nails done by you. Okay, well, I'll give you gas because I'm not doing your nails. And I couldn't even explain to, like, I didn't get, not that I couldn't, I just haven't even explained to my man, like, the situation because I can't explain what was taking place. So even when I went inside, it was just like, you don't know what I just experienced, right? So, she's like, I'm not gonna leave. I just came all this way to come get my nails done by you. I think you're really sweet. I love how you are, and I just want you to do my nails. And I don't want to say this, and it comes off really bad. It felt like a blanket. It felt like something was I felt like I was trying to be tricked. I felt like it was a test. I can't explain it. I felt like it was a test, and I told her, you need to leave. I can't do your nails. I cannot do your nails. I'm so sorry. I cannot do your nails. You have to leave. And I feel uncomfortable, and it may not even be you. It's just right now I cannot do your nails. And I try to be as nice as possible. Maybe I am summing it up to sound maybe a little bit nicer than how I reacted. I feel as if I was having an outer body experience. I feel as if I'm a child of God, and I feel that I've been brought up a child of God and anointed and been surrounded by love, peace, and Jesus himself. I can't explain it, but I felt as if I let something enter my nail room by the front door, and I needed to leave immediately. And I know she drove all this way, and I'm pretty sure, like I said, she's going to make a video, and you can say what you want, but the presence I felt when she came through and the things that she was saying was extremely uncomfortable. Now I'm going to screenshot it right now. I'm trying to make the video. I'm going to pause it. Let's see what happens. Okay, it saved. Y'all. So, and I just feel like I'm trying to get the video out there, and it's just like not letting me get the video out there. So she left, and she wrote me a really long message, and I don't know. I feel like please be aware of your surroundings. I don't know any other time that you would be in the beauty industry that you do something that you don't want to do. But like when doing nails, when interacting with people, like please understand that if you're saved, and I can't even tell you guys what the message I'm trying to say right now. But when I was telling her to leave, you have to leave, you have to leave, you have to leave, I felt it getting stronger and stronger, that the urge for her to leave. And I did yell, and I did say, get out, I need you to leave, because she wasn't listening to me, and I needed her to leave right then and there. The Holy Spirit was really telling me in that moment, like, you need to leave, and I can't explain it to people that don't understand. Like, if you just don't understand, you're not going to get it. I'm not going to turn off the comments on here, and I'm not going to make it a thing where it's honestly, if you can't, it's about to cut off, y'all. I'll make a part 2.